Ever wonder if your favorite shows always hit the ground running? Sometimes even the greatest comedies stumble out of the gate. Let's talk about a show practically synonymous with 90s comedy and observational humor. Um, while it's a cultural touchstone, did you know its first season is, well, underwhelming? Um, the show, known for its witty dialogue and relatable storylines about the mundane, initially struggled to find its footing. Characters like Elaine Bennis, with her confident personality and infamous dance moves, weren't quite the scene stealers we remember. Something felt off. Rewatching the pilot and those early episodes, it's hard to ignore how different they are from the rest of the series. Jerry Seinfeld spends an episode fixated on whether a woman likes him, a far cry from the hilarious dating woes we'd come to expect. Uh, the clever observations about everyday life, like George's obsession with a parking spot or Kramer's schemes, were largely absent. And those iconic moments, the debates over marriage versus staying single, the frustrations of daily life, we're missing. The 5 episodes felt flat. But plot lines involving Jerry searching for a woman he met at a party or Elaine wanting to move into Jerry's apartment didn't resonate. It was a strange experience, actually feeling bored while watching. You could honestly skip season 1 and not miss much. The only genuinely funny moment, George pretending to be Art Vandelay. But even that joke lands better later. Once we know and love George's penchant for deception, that Elaine's presence feels lackluster, and Kramer's pizza restaurant idea doesn't quite spark joy. But compared to other 90s sitcoms, Start is noticeably rough. Uh, it was a solid first season, complete with unforgettable episodes like the one with the monkey and the one with the blackout. Also started strong, introducing memorable characters and a lot of heartwarming tone. And unfortunately, didn't do any of that. And while we adore Jerry and his friends in any situation, watching them buy stock or Jerry complain about a potential friendship just isn't captivating. It's amazing. A show with such a strong cultural presence could have such a forgettable first 5 episodes. Thankfully, season 2 redeemed everything. The premiere featured a quirky Kramer storyline involving a cantaloupe and a hilarious plot about George attempting a breakup. It reminded me why I loved the show in the first place. Episodes like the Chinese restaurant and the Junior Mint are still comedy gold. So if you're a fan, feel free to start with season 2. You won't be missing anything crucial. And remember, even the best shows have to start somewhere, even if that somewhere is a little bit awkward. Speaking of awkward, why did the comedian bring a ladder to the comedy club? Because he heard the jokes were over everyone's heads and not very natural. But that's one night to know. That's with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,